Uh, Hi folks, the entire aim of making today's video is to tell you how life in National Defense Academy is and how the training is. Of late, I've been getting queries asking me whether life at NDA is tough or how is it. I can tell you for a fact that becoming a soldier is not that easy at all. So I'm going to give you a glimpse of it. It's going to be really tough, the training, but it's all worth it. So I'm going to share probably a bit of the pictures I have from National Defense Academy training. This is one of the first few photos I'd like to share with you. The uniform itself, it takes time to set this uniform up, but it's totally worth it. You just cannot get into this without hard work and efforts, and it takes time. It takes a lot of efforts. The second picture I'd like to share is me doing a toe touch. This is not upside down. The picture is not like this. This is like this. This was taken by my father when I was in the first. This is one of the physical exercises, the mandatory physical exercise which we do to pass on to the next one. A few more photos I would like to share with you guys from my album is this pic. It was taken at the hockey field. This is of the dress inspection when I was in the second term. And this is from the dress inspection when rifle drill was introduced in the academy. This is me on the stage. This is me holding the rifle at Camp Rovers. It's one of the pics we took after Holi and after the initial winter term dress inspection. If you keep looking at these pictures, I'm sure the whole aim of this video is to inspire people to join the defense, and especially National Defense Academy, because it's totally worth it. This is me getting a cup for playing cricket. This is me enacting one of the officers on the variety entertainment stage. This is one of the pics from a service visit. Again, I was very active on the stage, but that was part of me. This is when we won the basketball trophy. Again, same picture. This is me again on the stage. I was very popular for being on the stage most of the times. Okay, some other pics which I'd like to point out here is, this is me with my best friend at the equestrian training team, the horse riding part. This is Kapa Dongat, where we go in for our camp training. This is a pic of me interacting with the chief guest, the deputy commander and the battalion commander at the academy. What I want to tell all you guys is, don't be afraid of the rigorous and tough training. The whole purpose of it is to make you tough, and otherwise you really can't become a soldier. This is pics from our camp Rovers in our fourth term. This is my squadron Delta, and we are digging trenches and all. Again, the below pic here, this one is from a stage program which we did. This pic is very special to me because this was the pic which we took after we won the cross country in our third term. You make so many memories, you just can't earn it off. Again, all these pics, this one and this one, is when we won the cross country. One very good thing about training at the National Defense Academy, or even being in armed forces, is that you make a lot of good friends, genuine friends for a lifetime, and they never really leave you. These are some pics from our service visit in third term, where we went to Jodhpur because we were Air Force cadets, and it was a beautiful experience. We even took up patrolling and all, especially in this pic if you can see. We took up patrolling and all for the entire station. It was just wonderful. It's just very nostalgic looking at these pics for me, and I want most of you to get into that, especially the aspirants, how it actually feels getting into the academy. These are some of the pics from our service visits. This was in Aurangabad, again same Aurangabad. This is a pic of the Independence Day parade which happens at the academy. It's just beautiful, this pic. Even today, despite me being out of the service for whatever reasons, and people still ping me up and they talk to me, and it just feels beautiful. That is something that I learned through training: the respect, the caliber, and I think it's just absolutely wonderful. This is the pic of my course. This is the pic of the Air Force training team. This is me standing with my instructor. Again, this is one of the same pics. This pic is from the NDA ball. Again, a lot of pics from the NDA ball. This is me getting the award for the best flying cadet. Same thing. This is again from the NDA ball. I went in as a stag entry. Didn't really want to go in as a couple. Okay, these are some of the more nostalgic pics I have. This one is me when I did my first flying sortie. This is me when I commanded one of my squadrons on standby for the first time holding a sword. Yeah, those are most of the pics. Now, many people have certain doubts, and it's very valid key. How come most of the training is so tough, and why is it not adhering to human rights and all? It's all plain bullshit. If you need to create a tough soldier, you need a certain amount of training, and academy routine, academy training is made in such a way so that you become tough, so that you become a good soldier in the end. That's why XMBs really stand out. Having said that, it does not mean that you have to be only in the armed forces through the academy. There are various other entries which I'm sure most of you are aware about. Most importantly, the fact that matters the most is once you enter into the portals of whichever academy you go, National Defense Academy, Indian Military Academy, or Naval Academy, or OTA, what matters more is that you have the passion. You live with that passion of wearing a uniform, of I would not say serving the country, but more than serving the country, it is about brotherhood, and that is what matters the most. So this was me sharing a few of my pics which I collected through my journey at the academy. What matters most when you are going to the service selection board is you standing up, owning up to your mistakes, owning up to your weaknesses. No one is perfect, and being very truthful. If you are that, and if you are passionate, you will definitely get through, and someday probably you'll get to wear this t-shirt. It's amazing. I can't explain this to you, and that's it. Hope this serves as more motivation and inspiration for you guys to join the armed forces. Thank you so much for watching. Jai Hind.